Hello, hockey fans. Game three of the Western Conference Final between the Vegas Golden Knights and Colorado Avalanche is in the books. So let's talk about, well, before I talk about what took place bit by bit, period by period, some good news. He's back, baby. Kale McCarr, after being out for the first two games, was back for this road game in Vegas, game three. So, how did that impact things? Ooh, baby. Three beautiful goals. Landeskog, Kadri, and a shorty by Jack Drury. These are the Avs I've been seeing all year that just explode and deliver big periods. And this is the happiest I've been watching the Avs since Game 5 against Minnesota. So yeah, this looked good, and I was already looking ahead to Game 4, thinking, wow, it'll be 2-1. It could be really excited to see what we do in Game 4 on Tuesday. And and when I, as I was entering the second period, feeling very elated, and it turned out that elation was all in my mind. I'm gonna be honest. When Stone, when Mark Stone, who also returned, scored that power play goal early in the second, I had a bad feeling, but I put it in the back of my mind. Because I'm a positive guy, have been, always have been, and I really wanted to, I really wanted to think, okay, it's one, well, we'll get another one, we're gonna be fine. Then they made it 3-2, and that's when I went, we're gonna blow this, aren't we? And Kolasar tied it up. 3 goal lead gone, and we had a power play during the period that turned into nothing because it has been this year. So yeah, 3-3. It became a whole different game, and it seemed like we weren't even in it. Anybody have a white flag? You know, the frustrating thing about this. Well, there's a lot of frustrating things, but the main frustrating thing is this. This was our best chance. Honestly, we had a better chance than we did 4 years ago when we actually won. But here we are, even even after exploding our way into the Western Conference Final, an 8-1 start. Here we are, 0-3 in this series, not knowing what to do. How did this happen? And this proves what I said in game two. This is more. This was more than Kale McCarr being out for those first two games. Because, again, and I said this before, we played 3 years without a captain. We've had worse injuries but played through it. You mean to tell me, with the group we have and how well we played all season, we couldn't win one game despite a few odds against us? This is the healthiest we've been in about 3 or 4 years. And even worse, the Vegas team that beat us 5 years ago was actually better than this one. This Vegas team was beatable. Utah had them on the ropes. Utah. And I figured that and probably a lot of people figured that the Ducks probably would have beat them out, but that didn't happen. A team that struggled against Utah is beating us like it's nothing. It's, oh, I don't understand. I don't understand it. And at least last year, I knew what the problem was: biased officiating. This, well, refs like Vegas anyway, but refs have absolutely zero to do with this. We are not showing up. We are not playing well. We are blowing opportunities. Our power play is non-existent. You know, nothing is going right, absolutely nothing. And Tuesday could be it. And it's going to be a terrible feeling seeing this team go out like this. It really is. I said last year when Dallas cheated their way into beating the Avs, I said if we had lost fair and square, I wouldn't have been so upset about it. We are losing fair and square, but this is somehow worse. Even though we went 2 rounds further than we did last year, we're losing fair and square, but this is somehow worse because we are giving it away. You do not want to see your team give it away, especially a team this good. And we cannot blame the President's Trophy curse. Because this team was good enough to rise above that. Yet here we are, about to be swept in a series for the third time in franchise history. Actually, for the third time since moving. Yeah, so this is not good. Not good at all. So game 4 is Tuesday. Hopefully a miracle. We start a miracle, but I don't know. I really don't know. So, and of course tomorrow, well, actually later today, because it took me a while to do this because I had to process it. That and I'm enjoying a very awesome show right now. So, and of course, game five, not game five, game 3 in the East is Monday, so that's gonna be interesting. So that's my recap. Game 3 of the West. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe. Want more? If you're on TikTok and Instagram, feel free to hit that follow button. And I'll be back around. I'll be back at a much earlier time than this to recap Game 3 in the East. So stay tuned for that.